guys aren't messing around. Hey! I'll give them this. They're persistent. Huh. That was fun. Let's do it again. I might just have a future at this. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks. Can't leave now. People are in trouble.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped. Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
The Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. Those people won't be able to breathe for long. Not sure what I was aiming at there. Seriously, I don't think...
Can anyone get me down from here?
Just a few more seconds!
Very nicely done.
I'm coming!
Help! I can't get out! Thank you, Spider-Man!
Every second counts.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped. Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
The Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
I got him!
This one time! Booyah! Fool me once.
That mask don't scare me.
You're not so scary in person. Skinny, ain't you?
This is why they call me amazing. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Neighborhood residents, thanks, Spider-Man.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! That'll wake you up! You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. Let's see if I can get a picture of her data. Justly got it. I hate to spy on a good cop, but we're in a crisis.
Mr. Negative's men show an unusual level of loyalty. It might just be that he pays them well and he can charge up their weapons with his negative energy to make them extra effective. But I'm starting to think Mr. Negative might actually have some kind of mental control over his people. If that's true, and we can find a way to break it, that will be our key to prosecuting him.
Help! Spider-Man!
Something bad's going down. Try not to choke me, okay? If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right?
The shaken victim said, if
Now that's fun! I hope the bad guys are...
Spider-Man, help out a retired cop?
Someone's in trouble. Here's a tip. Don't look down. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
the shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Just when you think I can't get any better.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth. Do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Yo, over here!
What?
You're all tricks. No more tricks. Bam! There he is!
Hey, ball, that you?
I'll take you on any day. Mano a mano.
Got the spider!
Fellas, I got him! Yo, over here! Fellas, I got him!
Yeah, he's right here!
Fellas, I got him!
It's my lucky day.
Fellas, I got him! Yo, over here!
Hey, ball, that you? Yeah, he's right here!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Fellas, I got him! Yo, over here! Somebody there? No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yo, over here! What's that?
I see him!
There he is!
Come on, show me what you got!
What's that?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Why can't they all be like that? I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work for retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up
Why
with
do we
me.
have to fight this
I mean,
fight?
yeah,
Kingpin's got people
I meant
more, you
work
know,
with me.
in his
Wanna
weight
take
class.
down bad guys instead of being one.
Kingpin's got a plan.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider.
You wanna start
You should
criticizing?
try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
I can check that one off my list.
Got the spider!
Hey, can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
What?
No pictures. I'm having a bad hair day.
What? Are you just a scrawny...
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Okay. Do or die time. Literally. And the big guy's calling in his favor. Either the spider dies or I do. And he's not just blowing smoke. He has the reach to get to me anywhere. They're calling him the Kingpin now, and it's not just a name. He's playing this town like a violin. Suck it up, Felicia. No one's ever looked out for you. You have to take care of yourself. Do this one thing, and it's easy street from here on out.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit, and you'll be disappointed every time.
That's a... No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great. That's what I'm talking about.
Got the spider! I see him!
When you put forth this week and effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine. Faster than you expected, huh?
And heave! I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Come to Papa.
Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care.
tricks, are we? Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good.
I like to play rough. I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
Sometimes... deliberately moving really...
Starting to think you're mad at me.
Not gonna happen.
You're so cute when you're confused.
I can do better than that. The image isn't clear enough. That one's no good. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows. Attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. You infuriate me.
Was that supposed to scare me?
Have I mentioned I like to watch.
I'm coming a mile away. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
Hey. I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we'll live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! Makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. Whatever she's working on, I need to know more. That can help inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. Now that's a beauty. Got it. I hate to spy on a good cop, but we're in a crisis.
Mr. Negative controls Chinatown. We've got plenty of eyewitnesses to his crimes. We could convict him easily, if we could ever find him. His weird appearance and incredible strength clearly show superhuman power, and they make him hard to ID. He's like a negative image on a photograph. His face is always in shadow. I don't know what kind of weird energy he controls, but we need to find a way to stop it.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone.
Every day a new crisis. A new distraction. Armed lunatics take hostages in our building. Some low-level employee gets himself electrocuted on the job. I don't need this. I can't have it. The whole city's a mess. If the police can't keep order, I will. The battle armor we're developing for the military could help. I don't have the connections in local government to make it work, but I know a potential investor who does.
Go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
There's some places Peter Parker can go that Spider-Man can't. I'll take that.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Menken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice. I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life.
Suitable for framing. Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it? Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? Why do shady spies always dress like shady spies? Couldn't ask for a better. Busted. That'll wake you up.
Menken to all agents. Following Oscorp's establishment of the Joint Anti-Crime Task Force with Fisk Industries, you are to provide whatever cooperation you may to executive-level Fisk employees. Any instructions from Mr. Fisk are to be treated as if they come from me. If you have any concerns, communicate them to me via the dedicated phone number and/or email address I have provided for task force-related matters.
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the tens in the field to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry, really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Or not. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That